simmered slow, twirled just right. One bowl, one bite. All the comfort of a big kitchen in something this small.
Fresh off the iron, still warm. One scoop, one drizzle, and just enough sprinkles to make it perfect.
Watch this tiny kitchen turn simple ingredients into the crispiest fried chicken you've ever seen. Every little step is incredibly satisfying. Wait until you hear that perfect crunch at the end.
Welcome to the tiniest cafe in America. Today, our tiny chef is making the ultimate grilled cheese, 4 kinds of melty cheese and buttery toasted bread. Wait until you see that epic cheese pull at the end. Would you dip it in tomato soup?
Welcome to the tiniest donut shop in America. Today, our tiny chef is making fresh glazed donuts from scratch. Watch them puff up, turn perfectly golden, and get coated in a sweet...
Welcome to the tiniest bakery in America. Today, our tiny chef is baking a homemade apple pie from scratch. The cinnamon apples bubble, served with vanilla ice cream. Would you save room for dessert? Welcome to the world's tiniest food truck. Today, our tiny chef is making crispy loaded French fries with gooey cheese, crunchy bacon, and all the best toppings. Watch that melted cheese stretch at the end. Welcome to the tiniest ice cream shop in America. Today, our tiny chef is building the ultimate with 3 creamy scoops, rich sweet final reveal. Which flavor would you grab first?
Welcome to the world's tiniest smokehouse. Today, our tiny pitmaster is slow smoking tender Barbie glaze caramelized and wait for the fall off the bone reveal. Would you grab the first rib?
Welcome to the tiniest Japanese kitchen. Today, our tiny chef is making fluffy omurice from scratch. Watch the silky omelet satisfying ketchup finish. Would you try this tiny comfort food? Welcome to the world's tiniest pancake cafe. Watch our tiny chef transform batter into fluffy soufflé pancakes. Just wait for the soft stack. Would you eat this tiny masterpiece?
Welcome to the world's tiniest New York pizzeria. Watch our tiny chef toss fresh dough and bake the perfect pepperoni pizza. Would you grab the first slice?
Welcome to the world's tiniest New York pizzeria. Watch our tiny chef toss fresh dough, bake the perfect pepperoni pizza, cheesiest slice you've ever seen. Would you grab the first slice?
Welcome to the tiniest Japanese tea house. Today, our tiny chef is making colorful dango from scratch. Watch each be the glossy glaze and the presentation. Which color would you try first?
Welcome to the world's tiniest southern kitchen. Today, our tiny chef is making crispy buttermilk fried chicken. Wait for the juicy reveal inside. Would you dip it in hot honey or gravy? Welcome to the world's tiniest American diner. Today, our tiny chef is making a juicy cheeseburger from scratch. Watch the cheese melt, the burger sizzle, and wait for the delicious cross-section at the end. Would you take a bite?
Welcome to the tiniest takoyaki shop in Japan. Watch our tiny chef turn simple batter into perfectly golden octopus balls. Don't blink, the dancing bonito flakes are mesmerizing. Would you eat this masterpiece?
These tiny Japanese dumplings are hand from scratch. Watch our tiny chef every gyoza, fry them until they're perfectly crispy, and reveal the juicy filling inside. Which dipping sauce would you choose?
Welcome to the tiniest bento kitchen in the world. Watch our tiny chef carefully prepare every delicious item by hand. Which compartment would you eat first? Wait for the beautiful final reveal.
Welcome to the world's tiniest steakhouse. Today, our tiny chef is cooking a perfectly marbled Wagyu steak. Listen to that incredible sizzle. Watch the butter.
Can you believe this tiny chef is making a real wood-fired pizza? Watch the dough stretch, the cheese melt, and don't miss that amazing cheese pull at the end. Would you take a bite?
Get ready for the crispiest tiny fried chicken you've ever seen. Listen to that golden crunch. Wait until we break it open and reveal the juicy inside. Would you eat this miniature feast?
Welcome to the world's tiniest sushi restaurant. Watch our tiny chef craft every roll by hand, real ingredients. Wait until you... They're almost too cute to eat. Which sushi would you try first?
Perfect noodles need a roaring boil. Now for our golden, rich broth. A tender slice of chashu, a jammy egg and naruto maki, and a flurry of fresh scallions. Enjoy your hot ramen!